Meanwhile, let's deny all the autopilots their request to record the meeting and take notes.
Okay, so um, can you like drop the message on Slack that we have started?
Yep, sure. Archit, also, can you once verify whether or not we are live and like in public mode? Because my screen is showing as it is live through private, so that would be helpful if you could open YouTube and check for Layer Hype's YouTube channel. Meanwhile, I will also let folks know about the channel's um, link. So hopefully, like my
Yeah,
screen is visible, right?
yeah. So we are live on YouTube. I can actually see. Yes, I can see your screen too.
Yeah, great. So welcome everyone to websites meeting. I'll just let you all know that whatever we will be discussing on this call, you can find all the, I mean, the recorded session you will find on YouTube. You can check that out if you missed attending or if you need, if you want to dig in deeper about the feedbacks that were given. So just a heads up, and the link is in chat. So today with Archit, I'll be co-host and Archit will be hosting. So Archit, over to you.
So yeah, sure. Let me share my screen.
Or maybe okay, yeah, as you see fit.
Okay, so hi everyone. So it's June 17, 2024, and this is websites meeting. So we mostly talk about website. We mostly talk about websites here. So if you have any issues, any PR that you want to discuss, this is the right meeting for this. And so first of all, we'll start with the newcomers. So if there are any newcomers, this is the right time to introduce yourself.
Hi, this is my first time in the website news. Hi, I'm
Hi, Priyanshu.
Priyanshu. Hi, I've been into the newcomers meet and made a PR also, but this is my first time in the website.
Oh, so would you like to share your tech stacks with the rest of us?
Basically, I'm a full stack Web 2, Web 3 developer, particularly in Node and Next.js. And the other tech stacks are Golang and all that on the backend side. Golang, Kubernetes, and Docker.
That's
I
and was out there. So anyone else is new here?
Uh, Hi Archit, I am Aviral. I was in the newcomers meet, but I am new, coming first time to this website weekly call. Uh, I'm from Triple IT Nagpur. I'm a second year BTech student, and my tech stack is that I'm a web developer, currently learning Next.js and side by side learning Golang and some basics about the Kubernetes.
It's really nice to hear. It's like not able to pronounce that word name. It's Averil or
It's Aviral.
Often. Aviral.
Yeah, also a quick note for Aviral. So Aviral, just day after tomorrow, we'll be having our development meeting where we talk about, all the things that are related to Cloud Native and Golang Kubernetes. So you can join that call too, and maybe you will get idea in which areas you can contribute, or maybe you can pick up some good first issues. So thank you for introducing.
Okay, thank you, Vishal. Vivek, sorry.
Thanks, Vivek. Harpoon, are you new to the call? Would you like to introduce yourself?
Did you call out my name?
Yes. Are you
No,
new?
I'm not. I'm not new.
Okay, sorry. So next up is Jonathan. Are you new to the call? I think we can't hear Jonathan. Um, rest of the folks, yeah, all are dependent.
Actually, like we barely can hear you. So I think there's some bandwidth issues from Archit's side.
Are you not able to hear me, guys?
Yeah. So let me host till like your problem is sorted out, Archit. Let me know like when you have a stable bandwidth. So all right. So looks like it should not be this way. Yeah. So I'll be posting this docs link in chat where we have all the agenda items mentioned, and also where you all can mark your attendance. So please do make sure that you write your name. Looks like Aspers has written just next to attendees and is causing some trouble, I would say. But yeah, no sweat, no sweat. Aspers, that was just. All right, so I think we are done with introductions today. So
Yeah,
thank you,
so
Archit, for that.
Rudraksh has shared the docs link, so everyone in the call, you can like mark your attendance there, and we can move with the topics. So our first topic is from layer5.io, the Fisher screen, and the first one is from me. So I've been busy with my exams lately, so it's just some small updates.
Your voice is breaking up, Archit. Like,
Is
is
it
it just me or you all also face?
Both of you, like Vishal and Archit,
I will
both
ask
of you.
others.
Hello, is Archit or Vivek both are gone?
I'm on the call, but I think like there's some problem. You guys are not able to hear me properly.
I think you can go on. It's a bit bearable. I think we can make out what you're saying. Maybe you just want to speak a bit louder, and closer to the mic. But
Yes, as Rex said, you can try speaking a bit louder. Your
Okay,
bandwidth seems
okay,
fine. Just keep your camera closed, I guess.
okay, sure. I will be share my screen. Okay, so I was sharing my PR. So basically, I've only added like I've only added like two member profiles. So first one was for the Alaro Avani. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing the name right. I'm bad with the names. And second was for the Saurav Kumar. I think he's also on the call. So those of you who doesn't know what member profiles are, let me show it to you. My internet. So if you go over to the community and go to the members, you'll be able to see the list of all the members that are active in the community. So like I've added one for the 11, one for the sort of, yeah, here it is. So that was like it from my side because I was busy with my exam, so I couldn't get much done. So we'll move to the next PR now, and the next thing is from Jonathan. So Jonathan, are you on the call?
Excuse me. Yeah, I'm here.
Would you like to share your progress?
Yeah, for sure.
Jonathan, you're free to go on and share the screen.
Okay. Okay, cool. I actually have, let's see. Yeah, so this is the animation. This is from the Git preview that is running. And it's right on the homepage. And so yeah, you can see here there. Yeah, essentially it's just a CSS transform animation. I ended up disable. There's here. Let me go to the code real quick.
Yeah, and in the meanwhile, so basically, if you were on layer5.io's live site, so the columns that you see going up and down, they were static, they were not moving. So animation was to make the first column go down and simultaneously the second one up. So this is the animation that Jonathan has added. So yeah, please go ahead, Jonathan.
Right. So essentially that's the function that's happening. And then essentially what it is I took the pictures that were there already and duplicated it. So there's two sections. So as one slides down, the other one replaces it. So there's a check in there that I had to disable because it was checking to see if the image was in view. And because it's moving out of view, I had to disable that. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much the patch there.
Thanks for the progress, Jonathan. So like me and Ritik
Will someone confirm
doing
if
that.
Archit
So one
got cut out? Apology, Archit. So
Yes.
Rudraksh, can you please confirm once?
Yeah, I think I just heard Archit's voice. If he is not speaking right now, then
Yeah, I was speaking like I stopped when you reached.
Yeah, please go ahead.
So basically, like Jonathan, like we are actually reusing the icons from the integration. So what you can basically do is like add two more icons on both the rows, both the columns, sorry, and it will look good after that. And you can add those icons from like integration directory from layer5.io. You can find out it easily. If you don't, you can just ping me on Slack. I'll help you out there.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm muted. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
Yeah. Thanks,
Also,
Jonathan.
like Jonathan, just a quick observation, and that is like apart from the changes that you are making, there are some, I would say prettier changes like these extra spaces. So like these are not, a big problem, but like it makes reviewing a little difficult. But yeah, see if you can revert these changes. Like there are a couple of, changes that are not associated with this particular item. But if not, that's okay.
Oh, okay, I can look at, I'll look into that as well.
Yeah, basically you have to disable the auto prefixing from your whatever ID you are using.
Okay.
So thank you, Jonathan. That's really helpful. For those who just want to take a look, I have shared this PR's link in chat. Also, let's stop for 5 to 10 seconds. If anyone on the call have any feedback for Jonathan, they can share right now. Well, it looks like no one got no feedback, but I have just got one. So in your issue, so in the issue you mentioned that you are disabling this check. So I just was concerned whether or not we are affecting that somewhere else. So this thing, let's make sure that we are not breaking or like, having some undesired result somewhere else.
Right, yeah, so the check of the image was already, I think that's already commented out. And so I'm just that check, I believe I tried to look into it, and I think that it only affects that component.
All right.
Right, so it's the where it's sort of like either rendering it or not, and then I will double check to see if it affects it when it's because when it gets smaller, that animation disappears. So I'll double check that.
Great. Thank you, Jonathan. Yeah, Parchit, please go ahead.
Okay. So thanks for sharing the screen, Vivek. So like the next item is from Suraj Yadav. So Suraj, are you on the call?
Yes, I should.
Yeah. You can share your
Shall I
screen.
share my screen? Yeah, okay.
Please.
Let me know once my screen is visible.
Yes, it is, Suraj.
Okay, so the first issue is related to the SEO. So in this PR, I have done these three changes. First one is to add the alt attribute, which is as per the Lighthouse report suggestion. Second one is to adding the memo for the static components, just to avoid the re-rendering of the components on the page. And the third one is to remove the unnecessary state that is used for checking the in view of the image. So, so for this second change, which is related to the memo, I checked the component and I see there is no state used in the parent component, so there will be no re-rendering that occur in any of the child component. So maybe we can remove that. I will update the PR after the meeting. And the last one was related to this image in view state. So this is the use in view hook, which will basically give us the flag of the component if it is in view or not. So here there is one extra state is getting added, which is just following the in view status. So instead of adding that extra state, we can directly use this in view flag in the code, and we will avoid this unnecessary state handling as well. And also the handling, basically updating the state is not done within any function or use effect hook. So this is also not the standard practice. So I've updated this change and also created the new ticket for updating it for all other spaces where it is appearing, because there are some few components in which the same logic is getting used. So we can refactor that as well. And the second kit is related to the system button spacing. So in the last website meeting, we discussed about this issue when Ganshu was hosting it, I guess. So we observed the buttons were not having any space in between. So in this ticket, we covered that change by adding the space in between the button stand. So for that, it was just a small change related to the CSS and system code. Uh, so this was related to the formatting, but in the next, yeah, this is the main change where I have removed this div because it was not of use, as anyways it is getting covered under this items div, and this items is of type flex, and we just need to add that gap property for that items, and everything will work normally. Similarly, the in one of the component the same was happening. There are two buttons showing in line, so say one class name was added to add that padding, but by adding that gap in the items property, we don't need that anymore, so I have removed this. So that is the only change from my side. Yeah. So I will just show
Hold on,
you
Suraj.
this.
I have a question. How much space was added? How many rims?
It is currently the one rim.
Say again.
Yeah.
One rim. Okay.
One rim. Yeah. Do we need to change that, or shall I keep it as one rim only? Because I see in one
It
of
looks
the
good. Go ahead.
yeah, I see in one of the button we have used this one rim, so I used the same gap here.
Yeah, it looks good from the implementation. In the designs, it's actually two rem, but it seems one rem does the trick as well. So if it's not broken, maybe we don't need to fix. But if you want to, be as to replicate the design in exactly maybe two rem, but since you have this and it looks okay, it looks like it works. So it's fine, it works out well. So
Okay.
So anyone has feedback on any of the items that Suraj just shared?
Hey, hello. Hi guys. I
Yes,
just
Hi.
got one point with that SEO thing. Have Suraj checked it, the SEO thing, like using uh, that Google thing and Google page inside speed insights? Have you checked
Oh,
it?
about this SEO, I also wanted to mention one thing, that this is just a small change. It will not impact much in the SEO, but there are some things I thought to improve, so I raised this PR. I've also added it in the note, but will upload the reports as well.
Suraj,
Currently,
what exactly was the issue? Can you like go on this related to
sorry,
SEO?
which okay.
Related to SEO.
So in the local, we don't get the exact results for the SEO. So I can't sure how much it is impacted using this change, but there are some only minor changes in this PR. So I don't think this will impact much in the SEO optimization.
Yeah, Suraj,
We'll
so I
need
think
some
you
more
can,
enhancement.
yeah, you can run the lighthouse check on the local
Yeah.
build that you have. So maybe that would help if we are having any difference or not in the lighthouse score.
Yeah, okay, sure. I will add before and after user.
Thank you.
Thanks, Suraj. So you can, if
Yeah,
done,
I'll
we
start
can move to
sharing
the
this.
next slide.
Thank you.
Okay, so sorry guys. So the next item is from Moin. So Moin, are you on the call?
Yeah, I'm here. But
Okay,
yeah,
thanks.
for this week, apologies from my end, guys. I was too busy last week and today is Eid as well, so wasn't able to work on it. Sorry from my end.
You can share your update uh, about the PR.
No, I haven't worked on it yet.
Oh, okay, got it.
Okay. Thank you. By inshallah, by next week or by Wednesday, I'll work on it and we'll share the updates.
Okay, thanks, Moin.
Oh, one thing more. Sorry to interrupt you. I got
Yeah,
one thing from for Rex. I think he is on call. So yeah, last week we discussed one thing related to that specific page of system uh, color codes. I also like created a post on discuss forum as well of layer5.io. So if possible, kindly Rex, kindly just review it if you got some time. Okay. Yes, that's for mine. Thank you.
I
Yeah,
think I
so
remember the. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
please go ahead. Yeah, okay, please go ahead. So I was starting to get on to the next item. Please go ahead, Rex.
Oh, okay. I saw the. Okay, maybe I'll just reach out to you on Slack. I think I followed up on that. The palette, right? The red orange palette. That's the one. Yes. No, am I correct?
Yeah, the palettes that I had a suggestion that maybe we should use tables instead of images. That way, it will be easy for us to copy the color codes, etc.
Okay. There's an issue pertaining to that. I think it will be discussed on today's call. There's already an issue that was opened that I saw in system. I'll, we'll probably discuss it today. Are you saying you want to work on it, or you're bringing it up the issue specifically? I'm not
Yeah,
understanding.
basically, I thought that maybe I should discuss it first instead of directly just raising an issue. So, yeah, last week we
Well,
had a
there's
discussion.
already an issue on it. I don't know. Maybe I'll drop it in chat. Someone
Yeah,
raised an issue.
maybe someone.
Possibly might be assigned.
Okay.
Yeah, so thank you, Rex and Moin. So
Yeah,
next
I
up is a
get
call
you. I
for
get you. Thanks, bro.
next up is a call for volunteer, and so basically is about moving this PR forward. So you can read about all the issues and descriptions right here. The link I'll be sharing in chat, and you also can get that from the docs. Thank you, Rudraj, for sharing that already. So basically, you can take this PR forward from here, and only thing that is remaining is incorporating the suggestions that have been given by maintainers. So, and like on the way, if you need any help, so there definitely will be there. So if anyone wants to work on it or would want to carry it forward, you can sound off right now, or also through Slack or through GitHub comments. But let's wait for 5 seconds if anyone wants to take it right now. You can unmute and sound off.
Vivek, I'm kind of already working on that component, so I can kind of tie that into my animation PR issue.
Great. Thank you, Jonathan. So maybe, okay, I see Priyansu has also commented, but apology, Priyansu. Yeah, like since it aligns with the focus that Jonathan right now has, so I think
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
be
no
assigning.
problem.
So Jonathan, like for assigning you, I will need you to comment on this PR.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you for volunteering. Okay, Rudraksh, I think you will have to self-assign this now. So I think you will have to revert. Or maybe like, you both can work on it.
No, sorry, I was trying to assign to Jonathan. I misclicked my
Okay.
name.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
so we can go with the next item now. So the next item is from Hargun. So Hargun, would you like to go next?
Yeah, sure. So yes. So currently in System, we have two pages for two components, button and the text input. So we had one more component model. So I was working on making new pages for the model component. So here I've made it, referring to the Figma file.
Just a quick observation. So like, is it like desired? So Rudraksh and Rex. So as the screen is being loaded, you can see things, in the left. If you refresh your screen once, can we do something about it, Rudraksh?
I'll have to look into it. I think it's an issue of CSS loading later after the content of the page has been loaded. So, yeah.
Makes sense. So hopefully, can you help with creating an issue for it? That would be helpful, either Rex or Rudraksh.
It's been recurring for a while across all the other pages, actually. Is that how the issue should be created, or is it just specifically for this page?
No, I think this is for every component. So like for that, I'll have to look into it. But again, you just can get started with opening an issue, and so whoever is working will be looking into it. So Rex, like will you be opening an issue on it?
All right, sure. I'll open an issue. That's the slow loading, yes.
Yep.
I'll do that. I'll get to that.
Thank you, Rex. Yeah, please go ahead, Hardman.
Yes. So in the last meeting, we had discussed that I could code the models for the overview page only and put in screenshots for the guidance and code page. But I figured out that wasn't looking good and interactive. So I coded all the models in all the three pages. So there is some interactivity. I just had one doubt that first, this is guidance page. I had one doubt in the code page. If anyone could provide me with the code snippets that I have to use here for the models.
Repeat that again, Hargun. I didn't get the question. Say again.
Sorry?
I didn't get your question. Can you ask it again, please?
Okay, so for the button and the text input, we have code snippets for it. But I was wondering if anyone could provide me the code snippets for these models also from the system theme provider.
Sure. You can ping me and Sudhanshu in Slack. We will point you out to where you can find code snippets for them.
Okay.
Though most probably you will have to write them on your own but after looking at the code snippets, because you will have to tailor them according to the models that you have created here.
Okay. Because the issue was that in the text input and the button input, text component and the button component, the code was directly taken from the layer 5 system package that was there. But in case of models, I couldn't implement that model from the package because it was a pop-up model and I wasn't able to override the properties of overlaying in that model. So I had created these models from scratch. I didn't use the system theme provider package. So that's why I was wondering how it will work in the system theme provider. So if anyone could help me with one of the models, I'll figure out the others.
I see. Sure. You can ping me in Slack and we can look into this.
Okay, sure. That's it from my side.
Anyone has any
Rex,
feedback or?
Rex, do you have any feedback on this?
Am I still audible? Please, type on it.
I'm sorry, I didn't get you.
But I just wanted to be sure you could still hear me. I'm looking at the text in the modals, and they are not. I'm not sure they are exactly what font are using. What typeface in the modal, the text inside.
Sorry, Rex, like your voice is really not clear. I'll ask two others.
Is it better now?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, it's raining heavily here, so it's hard for me to hear. I was trying to use an earpiece, but let's see if I can hear and see if this works. I was asking about the font of the text in the modal. What font is it and how can you confirm?
I'm sorry, I still didn't get it.
Okay, yeah, so Rex is asking about the font. Which font is it that you have used in modal, right, Rex?
The default fonts that were being used in the System theme provider. I didn't change any font.
Oh.
Got his answer.
So don't show the call.
No, so that was
No,
we are missing
Sudhanshu not
information.
here.
Maybe we'll have to sort that out later on then. I think it's there's some backend issue in there that we'll probably have to check out. I just wanted to confirm anyway. That's the major issue I noticed with this. Then if you go to overview on the right hand side, I think there's types and sizes. I think I saw only types there. Maybe you might want to check that out. And here too is showing just function, but there's function and then there's content on this page, on this guidance page. So on the far right, the floating menu there, the menu that sticks to the page, that sticks to the top, where you have function, yes. There's content supposed to be on that. And,
This is
yes, if you check the designs.
okay.
And also in the overview, there's under types, there's also sizes as well. You might want to include those. Then there are icons on some modals on the top. There are icons on the top bar of some modals. I don't know if these modals have already been designed elsewhere. That's why I'll text you in Slack so that we can get the specifications so that at least you are close to the.
Okay, that would be helpful, Rex.
Yeah, I'll text you in Slack so we don't do overwrites and spend too much time. I'll be in touch with you.
Okay.
Thank you, Hargun. So does anyone have any more feedback?
Yeah, I just got one thing.
Yeah, please go ahead.
I think she should add some spacing between that that specific section of copying code and above it. Yeah, in this page, yeah, it's okay. It's okay in the first section, but in the next or couple of 2 to 3
Yeah,
sections.
I'll add it in those sections. I know.
Okay, that's it.
Thank you, Moin. So like, do you have any other item, Hargun, or like this is it?
No, this is it.
Thank you. Or by the way, like you have not yet pushed these changes to upstream, or like?
No, I haven't pushed these changes. I had this route of code.
Yeah, okay. So maybe for now you can, just the way they are, and later Rudraksh can collaborate to get that figured out.
Okay.
Thank you, Hargun. I'll start sharing my screen once again. And next update is from Tarun. So Tarun, do you mind start sharing your screen?
Yeah. Okay. So this is my one small change in this page. Update catalog items required. So we added the catalog dot dark theme icon and light theme icon, SVG and PNG are shared in this catalog brand kit zip file. And that's a small change in this PR. Nothing. If you want to check it, you can check it in my PRs, my Meshery PRs. I can just to show how the new icons look. This is the dark theme and light theme. Added into the replaced the old catalog brand kit zip file. That's a new one. That's all. Any feedback?
Yeah, this is great and very important for us to discuss. Tarun, thank you for this update. And since we are on brand page and these icons, I cannot stop myself from asking Rex review. So Rex, like in this PR, Tarun has been adding catalog icons in dark and light mode in our brand, the zip file that we have. So like, do you have any quick, or like, do you already have, reviewed? Okay.
So I haven't reviewed this yet. I'll check the link. I'll check the link in the meeting minutes and go over it. I haven't seen this yet.
Yeah.
That's okay. You can hear me, right?
Yeah. I'll contact in Slack.
Thank you, Rex. So I'll also go
Say
ahead
again.
and assign you as a reviewer.
Okay.
Thank you, Tarun. Any other item from you?
No, nothing on the website. Yeah.
Thank you, Tarun. So I'll once again start sharing my screen. I think we already covered this call volunteer, so we'll be skipping. And now we'll come to items that are on Meshery.io. So like, I just wanted to make this announcement that we have a couple of good first issues to folks who potentially can take those up, if not through the call. So maybe later they can come on and comment in the GitHub. But let's first discuss these items. So the one is from Saurabh on Meshery.io. So Saurabh, are you on call?
Yeah.
Please.
Hey, Vivek. Yes. Vivek, can you open the PR?
Yeah. Yep, sorry.
Yeah. Well, this issue is regarding the catalog page. Vivek, can you open the review also?
Yep, on it.
Well, yes. Import and catalog. Well, the commands were the MeshDCTL commands were outdated, and we have uplifted the filter command, so we just needed to upgrade that, and we also be changing the name for the pattern to the design, so we changed that. I think that's what the regarding my PR.
Yeah. So to give context for those of you who want to learn more about Cloud Native and what are these things. So basically, you can create these designs in Meshmap and also from Playground. So you can start from scratch through Meshmap, dragging and dropping the components on canvas. In fact, we also have some tutorials on them. You can use that to create a design from scratch, or you can import a Docker Compose file or a manifest file. So that's there. You will having this option in their Meshmap and Playground. But you can then also use a MeshDCTL, which is command line client for Meshery. So let's say in your local system you already have a manifest file. You just can use these commands to actually automatically populate your local Meshery instance with that design. So Saurabh has done a great job with updating these commands. So thanks again, Saurabh. Yeah, it's cool to learn about these designs. So basically, if you publish a design, like Deepak has been quite a lot. So if you go to the dedicated page, you will see that you will have your name and reference to your cloud, Meshery cloud, profile page. So you also can take this and can showcase to other, you can showcase this in public. Something to be aware of. Thank you, Saurabh. And since I'm on this, let me take this opportunity to share about the tutorials. So yeah, it's on here on guide/tutorials. So like on this meeting, we had Sangram. Like I think for some time like availability, he just quit. I mean, left the meeting, but he was earlier on this call. And so these tutorials that you see are pretty beginner friendly, and anyone can take these tutorials. So you will find all the detailed instructions about how you can get access from to how like you can deploy the Kubernetes pods, for example. So let me share this in chat. Once you do, if anyone of you end up, following tutorial and deploying your first Kubernetes pod, do let us know in documentation channel, and we'll see what we can get you. So just surprise. All right, thank you, Saurabh. So next up we have Aviral. So do we have Aviral on the call?
Yeah. So can I share my screen?
Like let me keep sharing. So
Okay, yeah, that will be fine. Yeah, so the PR was about updating a meshRCTL command that was about to apply the WASM filter. So the issue was raised by Saurabh. The issue was raised by Saurabh to update the command. The desired command was written by him in the PR. I just updated it in the docs. So there were 2 commits to commit, and here I have done it. There was a commit and change which was made right now, like 10 minutes ago, which was requested by
yeah,
Saurabh.
yep.
Yeah, so
Yeah, so I
it was
see
not
you
a
have
big issue,
already.
just updating a link, just updating a command. So yeah, I did it.
Yeah, since I see Saurabh has already given his LGTM,
Yeah.
I'll just be going ahead and will be merging it. So thank you, Aviral, for your contribution. So will it be your first contribution in Meshri?
It's a second contribution. I have a contribution before which got merged 2 to 3 days ago.
That's
It
really
is-
great.
Thanks.
Yep. So thank you, Aviral. You are getting up to the speed. All right. So do we have Shyam on call? So like this is not specific to websites meeting. No, we are missing Sam. So like all the server related items we discussed on development meeting, and so we'll be skipping this item. But yeah, this will be added as an item for development meeting that happens on Wednesday, which by the way, like might be of interest to those folks who want to get issues or want to know about the areas that has like Golang and Kubernetes related contributions scope. So yeah. Like, do we have ASR on call?
I don't think we have it.
Like, is their name ASR? Okay, yeah, we'll take a look. So since they are not, we'll be skipping. So next item is from.
Left, I guess.
Yeah, please go ahead. Come again, please, Archit.
Oh, Deepak is on the call. Okay. Deepak can go next.
Yeah, Deepak, please.
It's fine. I'll just go ahead. I have a couple of tutorials to discuss. I have added a couple of tutorials. The first one is that adding the Hello Kubernetes with the Dapper. Basically, we have the Dapper tutorial with Hello Kubernetes as a sample application. We are using it. I have a couple of questions. Basically, let's say this is a layout of the docs, but this isn't rendering in the preview. Is there anything missing here apart from any?
Yeah, perfect question. Yeah, I get the question. So basically, since we already have some existing tutorial, I think if not in the same directory that you are looking into, so somewhere else, like tutorials on Kubernetes pods and stuff. So you can just copy the layout from there. So some of the metadata like type, category, and also layout should be tutorial, I think, and then only it will be rendered in guide/tutorials. Let
Okay,
me
layout should be
follow up.
tutorial.
Yeah, let me follow up with you on this in your PR. So maybe
Okay,
I'll
fine.
make a commit.
Yeah. That's what I'm looking for it because from 2 days I'm searching that is there any docs for it to see who.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is the
so
thing.
will you please mention me in your PR?
Yeah, fine.
Thank you. So like you have other item on these Kubernetes tutorial only?
Yeah, I have 2 more PRs. I mean, 3 more PRs, I think.
On the tutorial only, right?
Yeah. Of the tutorial
So I
only.
think like, do you have any other question specific to doc site?
Yeah, there is not question regarding to the oxide, but I have question regarding the visualizer and all those things, the technical one.
Yeah. So once again, Deepak, let's save it for development meeting. So
Yeah, fine.
thanks, Deepak.
That's
I'm
my
sorry
question
to.
actually. Should I draft this? I mean, how should I preview this one in the? How should I preview this? That is my question. Yeah. I hope you could answer.
Yeah, I got. So you are basically asking the tutorial that you have written, you want a preview of it. I'll make sure that so make sure you drop my at the rate so I can come in and make commit so that it will be listed under tutorial. So
Yeah, fine. Makes sense.
thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Deepak. This is also from Deepak, but once again, we'll save it for development meeting. Okay. Yeah, so like, is there anyone on the call who has access to Mac? So like, this is a fix. So there was this issue that you can see and a PR raised for it, but one like who has access to Mac can confirm whether or not it's fixed already, or do we need to make any other further enhancement here? So let me share this pull request in chat so that anyone if wants to can confirm. You can find the link in chat. All right, so once again, we have item from Tarun about fix info model bug in designer page data table. Is this in Meshri.io? Nope, it is in Meshri/Meshri. So once again, we'll save it for Meshri development meeting. Once again, these are to be skipped, not specific to sites. Once again, item that is to be discussed on development meeting. So yeah. Let's come on to docs.layer5.io, good first issues. And now is the time if you want to work on, you can signal right now. So Arshit, do you mind taking these cool volunteers?
Yeah, let me share my screen. Okay, so we have 2 issues and you can take on this. So the first one is related to the left sidebar scroll. So when you go to docs.layer5.io, so you see, like I'm not able to scroll the sidebar here. When I'm scrolling down, the whole page is going down. So because of that, I'm not able to see these items until unless I zoom out in my browser. So this is what needs to be fixed so that this can be scrollable. So you can take on this. Anyone on the call would like to take on this?
Can I work on this?
So you can comment on this issue. I'll share it on the comment and share it on the chat. And
Yeah.
I'll assign.
Yeah, let's make sure Priyanshu gets this item. So Priyanshu, like, will this be your first issue?
No, second one. Actually, the first one was pretty basic. It was like adding a member's profile.
Yeah, great. So anyway, let's make sure that you get this item.
Yeah.
In case, like, if you have any question about how to set this project locally, you can contact Archit through public Slack channels. He'll be more than happy to help.
Okay, so the other one is related to the responsiveness. So one of the pages on our docs.layerfile.io has this tables that is related to Helm deployments in the Layer 5 cloud. So basically, we need to make this responsive because like you see you can see that it's like sliding. It gets slide to the right side. I think there's some problem with the internal CSS in this page because this is not an issue for the rest of the pages. This is just an issue for this page. So if someone would like to work on it, and
Yeah, I would like to work on it.
oh, that's really great. So I'll share this link on the chat, and you can comment down, and we'll make sure that you get signed.
So sorry to interrupt, folks. So like Aviral, you already have worked on couple of items, and like currently are also working on any item, or
Yeah,
you're
I'm
looking for.
currently working upon the table that image color components palette issue.
All right. So let me ask. So in that case, let me ask Rishikesh. So Rishikesh, like, are you looking for your first item still, or like you also have some assigned items already?
This is my first item.
So Aviral, like, do you mind, passing this item to?
No worries if it is given to someone.
Can you please come again? Like, I missed.
Yeah, no worries. It is fine with me.
Yeah, thank you. So I think Rishikesh, you can pick this good first item. So please comment, and then only Archit will be able to assign you.
Yeah. So that was it. There's a call for volunteers from the assistant. I think Rex to this one.
Is Rex still with us?
I think Rex has left.
Yeah, maybe bandwidth item issue. So let me share my screen. And please let me know if Rex is back.
Yeah.
So this is item from Suraj on Systent only. So for those folks who are not aware of Systent is Layer 5's design system where we have, so Hargun was demonstrating how she is adding some components in layer5.io site. Let me first share that with you. So as you go into layer5.io/projects, and from projects, and then in System, you will find a section where you can read about what it is and what other work has been done and is in progress. So basically all the fonts, resource and components, we just can take from System and not like using multiple copies of them across other, different projects that Layer 5 community is towards. So basically in that effort only, Suraj was working on it, and I had requested Rex review, and so it is important for Rex to be present. But anyway, Suraj, can you go ahead and maybe share about your item? So when Rex refers to this session, that he can give feedback.
Yes, Ishal. So actually, this issue is on hold because there is one ongoing discussion on that, which is in the Slack chat. So Rex told me to hold on it till the time we didn't get any confirmation on that. So it's related to whether to add that new palette or not.
Makes sense. So
Yeah.
it is on hold right now. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, folks. So, like, this is just a call for volunteers. So, like, on system, there are a couple of items for you to take on. So, if you are interested into, front end and have familiarity with TypeScript and other, UI UX aspects, so you might as well find some items to work on. So let me make sure that I link it in chat. There you go. And we are already on top of the hour today. And so, like, I'm hopeful that all the folks that are on call who are new or just like have got started, got some items to work on. So basically, whatever progress you have, you can share that with us on next websites meeting, and you also can get feedback on those items. Yeah. So do we have any important item that we would want to discuss before we wrap up, or we should just call it? Yeah, I think so. That is it. So thank you everyone for joining, and we'll see you next Monday if you join. So till then, know that there are other meetings too that you can find through community calendar. So if I go to this site, that is layer5.io, so there in calendar section we'll see this community calendar. You can just subscribe to it by hitting this yellow button. So it will send you all the updates. So do join the Monday meeting, the Wednesday meeting if you want to get started with Golang and Kubernetes. So that is it. Thank you once again for joining.